You guys saw me put this together. Got the micro Komodo 3450 kV motor, the Scythe carbon chassis, the Avatar radio. I'm gonna show this to you real quick on the table, and we're taking it outside and see if it can handle the big rocks. Guys, let's get to the table. Let's get a good look at this little guy right here. See the carbon Scythe chassis, got the receiver for the Avatar, the Lizard Pro ESC, the stock little 2S battery, stock axles, stock links, stock all that. Let's go ahead and get a weigh-in of this. And I should have weighed him before I did the mod and all that, but anyway, the total truck weight right now, 7.8 ounces or 221 grams. Now, I may have to get some axle housings one day, add some weight to it, but you know what? We're going to give this thing a drive just like it is. I also want to show you that you can actually set up the shocks in a whole lot of different places on this chassis. So lots of adjustment, all that, but let's go ahead and take it to the big rocks. And here we have the very first climb. This is going to be a tough one. Oh man. Don't flip it already. All right, no. Oh! Gentle on the throttle. Gentle. This servo seems stronger than my other ones. Look at that! Ah, the very first climb was a success. Now let's see, I got the drag brake turned up on this thing. I might need to turn that down because it is really locking it up. Oh! I guess that don't work with these. Let's see what we got here. Gotta watch the throttle. It is really touchy. Nice. Slow. I gotta make sure I don't throttle too far off the backside. Gotta watch it just right here. Doing good. I'm really impressed. Stock tires and everything. Come on, little guy. I don't really want to punch it all the way. Wow, this is awesome. Never mind. See what we can do with this right here. Nice and slow. There you go. Nice. Now check this out. Most of my vehicles are obviously too big. This one here fits right down into it. Oh. Ah. Not having much luck here. Ah, there we go. Just had to take the damage and go, huh? Using the Avatar, I set the punch at 1, start power to low, and 30% on the drag brake. Might need a little bit more on the drag brake now. Let's see what we got here. See if it's a little more controlled. I'm really impressed at how well this thing is climbing. I mean, to be stock weight, sort of, no brass, it's actually doing really good. The steering is actually really good as well, because I don't have the wideners on this like what I have on the bouncer. I know a lot of you guys like the wideners, but they really hurt steering geometry. Cannot express that enough. But when I try to tell people that on the internet, on good old Facebook, I am just a crazy guy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Steering geometry matters, guys, a lot. But it just seems to not work out for a lot of guys. And what I'm talking about here, see the tires? See how they're kind of pivoting right here? That's correct. You put spacers on there, watch the outside of the tire. See how much the outside of the tire moves as compared to the inside? You get more scrub, you cause more issues. And I've got that on my bouncer because I had to put wideners because of the wheelbase and all that. I like to have wide axles, just complete wider axles, axle housings and everything, so I could keep my steering geometry correct and just have a better running vehicle. But still, this right here is running really good though. Now it's a lot more tame than what it was when I did the tuning on it just a few minutes ago. You guys should see some of that carbon chassis in there, couldn't you? Oh, really? Oh, look at that. I saved it. That was awesome. Look at that carbon chassis though. Look at that. Look at that. You can see it in there. Nice. Much better after adjusting the ESC. A lot better. My reverse still needs some touch up, but I can get that. Very nice. It drove way better than what my other ones have done, especially when they look stock like this. Control got a lot better once I got into the ESC and tuned that down a little bit. So I definitely had to tune that ESC to make that thing drive a little bit better. This radio, this little radio right here, guys, has a massive amount of potential. When he gets his larger scale stuff done, everything is up to par. This right here, it holds like 10 models. This is really going to be nice to have. The fact that, you know, you can store it nice and simple. It doesn't need any special wheel adapter. It's all there. Now, when it comes to things like, you know, having dig or winch or stuff like that, may have a little bit of an issue because of the lack of buttons down in here. But I gotta tell you, if he can get just a few buttons down in this handle, granted it'll require an entirely new radio, I know. I'd be using this on a lot of things, for real. Very nice radio. So overall, the drive went great. And while I was driving, I was kind of wondering, what if I put a nice set of brass knuckles on this thing? Nice set of, I guess, brass diff covers, the standard issue kind of stuff. But then I'd kind of do it like what I've done some of my others. Just simply make it as light as possible above the axles. Can you super light one of these? Because I know it's all about adding brass down below and all that for to keep these things on the tires, but can you chop the top? I've already started with the carbon chassis, so that was about half the weight of the steel chassis. We may have saw some of that out there as far as it staying on its wheels, so that was pretty awesome. But anyway, I'm real happy with how this turned out. It drove good, especially once I tuned that ESC a little bit more, so yeah, I like it. Guys, in that description, I will put links for all this stuff down there, so make sure you check that out from Furitek. Phenomenal. Awesome. Guys, check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. Hey guys, if you're still watching and you're hearing this message, you are absolutely awesome. I want to tell you guys, you are the cream of the crop. Also, if you're listening this far, well, you know, if you want to help directly support Exo Caged RC, got the channel memberships, $2, $5, $10, and $25. You get early viewing, and sometimes I get to put up a little extra footage for you guys. So guys, check that description, and thank you so much.